Mr. President, all over Europe we are sacrificing perfectly good coal-fired and nuclear power stations on the altar of environmentalism. We are trying to replace them with renewables. Wind turbines are blighting homes and communities and lives, yet they deliver only an intermittent trickle of very expensive electricity. This policy threatens our energy security while forcing up costs and undermining competitiveness. High energy prices are driving industry and jobs and investment out of the EU altogether and blocking economic recovery. Ironically, these industries go to other jurisdictions with lower environmental standards. So in one policy, we damage our economies and increase global emissions. We're promised green jobs. Yet repeated studies show that every green job destroys several real jobs in the real economy by forcing up costs and restricting growth. Across the Atlantic, the US has discovered shale gas. America is looking forward to a new industrial revolution based on plentiful, cheap, indigenous fossil fuels. Meantime, in Europe, we shackle our industries with green dogma. Yet again, the European Union appears to have a death wish.
Thank you, Mr. President. I'm sorry, I didn't realise there was someone in front of me. I know Mr. Helmer is something of an expert on this, and I wonder if he can confirm or deny something that I've read in the press, which is that if Britain closed down all of its industry, took every British aeroplane out of the sky, every British car off the road, that it wouldn't actually make any discernible difference to the world output of CO2 and emission gases. And in fact, it would have no effect at all if we completely closed everything down. Is that true or not?
Yes, Mr. President, I believe the answer to that question is that it is pretty well true. If the whole of the British economy were completely turned off and we didn't even burn a candle, China would make good the CO2 savings that we had achieved in a period of about 12 months.